Bienvenido, welcome, I'm Oni Boi, your favorite hobby tourist. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. You know, I love starting every single day, doing my dailies. Usually, I'll get up early, I'll work a little bit, I'll make some breakfast. Lately, normally I would take my daughter to school, but my daughter is actually, she doesn't have school currently. So that's a kind of a nice little thing. That's a little different for me. I'm like, hey, okay. So I get to hang out with you guys. Well, actually, I was working a bit more. I was actually working this morning on my computer because my computer has been like really sluggish lately. So I like being active in the morning. You know, mornings are very active for me. So like I said, I was like, my computer was being a little sluggish. That's actually why I was a little late today. But either way, I get to hang out with you guys, which is always a huge highlight for me. You know, hello MS4E Floppigs, welcome in, glad to have you both. You know what I'm gonna say? You guys know I'm gonna ask for those 3 emojis. Okay, if someone watches this later, you are allowed to add in those 3 emojis, okay? 1, 2, 3 emojis describing how your day has been, something you're really excited about. You know, it could be like, hey, summer's coming up. Maybe your summer already started and you're like, you know what? I am so locked in for this summer. Hey, Phantom, welcome in. But yeah, we are going to continue working on the Squid Sisters. Well, I'm pretty sure we're going to finish today, if I'm being honest. Hello. Let's see. Wait, well, how do you say your name? Immenso Liquid? Yo, I just saw you post in Jack's server, thought and drop in. Oh, nice. You know, it's funny. I mean, I'm glad that you joined in, right? But it's actually funny because I have been part of Jack's, I've watched his channel for a while. I do like it. And it was like recently I joined the Discord, you know, because I think he brought it up in one of his videos. He's like, oh, and join the Discord. And I was like, oh, I've watched a few of his videos and I'm not even part of his Discord. I didn't even know he had a Discord. That's why it's important to mention you have a Discord. Join the Discord. That's what you should tell people. You know, I was like, cool. I joined the Discord and I noticed he has a promote your stuff section. You know, promote your what's it called? Self promo section. I was like, sure, I'll start posting in there. And Floppigs. Oh, also, I got an idea for the joke, but you might need some context. It's kind of a canon little thing. Okay, yeah. Yes, because if you're curious, Liquid. Is that okay if I call you Liquid? So yeah, Liquid, we have here Marie and Callie from the Squid Splatoon. The Squid Sisters. I don't know if you follow the what's it called? That fandom. But yeah, so like I was making that one of them's telling a joke to the other one. One is like the more bombastic, silly one, and the other one's a little more reserved and calm. Hey, OG, Mr. Ghost, welcome in. Well, that's awesome. I'm new to the server, but nice to meet you. Aw, thank you so much, Liquid. I'm glad that you get to hang out with us. MS4E, ooh, what do you did some swimming, you listen to music, and you made some art. Ooh, can we get to see? Do we get to see the art, MS4E? Are you gonna share in the Discord, or? I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, that's fine. You know, but I like it. You know what I mean? I like it. OG Mr. Ghost, I'm getting ready for a collab. Oh, I did see that he was streaming. I saw that, how do you pronounce his name? You know, when I look at it, it looks like Yaru or Yaru. Is it Yaru? That's what I'm guessing? And Starry, welcome in Starry. I was able to come. No, that's awesome. It's always the more the merrier. MS4 bad. Wait, what do you mean? What happened bad? You got a wheel, a cat, and you got angry. Oh, wait. Did someone run over your cat? I mean, I hope not. I hope no one ran over your cat. That's awful. I do remember years ago, my brother's cat. What was it? Like the cat's tail broke because someone ran over the tail, which it's still like, obviously it wasn't as bad at getting like, his cat didn't get run over completely, but the tail got run over. And I remember the tail broke. It's Iru. Yairu. Okay. Interesting. That's what I was curious. Because it really depends on the country, like how people pronounce things. Yeah, I know. I felt bad for the cat. That like, he was okay. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the cat wasn't the nicest cat. Like, I'm not gonna say he was like a terrible cat, but he was very much like the very standoffish one. It is Japanese. Oh, okay. Yairu. Okay. Oh, okay. I get you. I get it. Starry, my sketch disappeared, and I'm coloring this blind. Okay. Hey, gamer plushie, welcome in. You gotta go have a wonderful stream, Mr. Ghost. Hope to see you soon. Wait, hey, dude, it's been a while. It has been a little bit thinking about a gamer plushie. I did see that you posted a video the other day. What was it? I'm trying to remember, because a lot of times, like I've said, I usually leave your guys' stuff in the background while I'm doing stuff, which I actually saw the one that Mr. Ghost sent me. That I felt bad. That wasn't very nice that they burned all of his stuff in Minecraft. That's not very nice. You know? MS4E, bad. We got a flat tire and have to wait a couple of hours for repairs. Oh, that is annoying. My cat keeps meowing nonstop. My dad got mad. Poor cat though. Oh, okay. Well, you guys don't have a spare? Ooh, you don't have a spare? That's a bummer. Like, I always have a spare. No, 100%. I was gonna say it's better. A flat tire is not that bad. But like, I guess if you have to wait, that's the more frustrating thing. You know, you have to wait a while. That's annoying. All right, let's actually start doodling. I mean, obviously you guys are allowed to talk to me, but I should probably start doing stuff. Where are we? I was gonna like look. Oh, I did minor little things. Sorry, bro. Should I restart? Wait, why? What happened? Cause we're in a moving truck. Oh, they don't have spare tires for the moving trucks? Really? I thought they would. Usually they put them like underneath. You know what I mean? MS4E. Usually the tires are underneath. But okay, if they don't, that's a bummer. You know what I mean? Because I remember my brother-in-law. He got a truck recently, and he was like, "Where's the flat? You know, where's the spare?" And the spare was underneath his car. It was like a truck. I lost your line. Wait, you lost your lines? What do you mean I lost my lines? Which lines? I don't know what you're talking about. No, about I added like little things. Oh, it's more on the mobile. I added on the mobile. Oh, sorry, my sketch is gone and I can't shape out my colors. Oh, that is a bummer, Starry. All right, let's see. Grab the colors from the girls. Wait, I'm like looking at this. This looks odd. Hold up, guys. Okay, whatever. It's not. It looked odd on my screen, but it's fine, I guess. Let's grab some skin color. They are relatively light skinned. If I'm looking at them, they're pretty light skinned. Wait, what happened, Starry? You frustrated? It happens. It happens. I guess I'll just do I'm just gonna color them no, wait, hold up. Just like for visuals for my eyes, I don't like that it's so pale in the background. Here, let's do this. Just like, just to have a color in the back, you know what I mean? That's fine. No, actually I do not like that. There you go. That's fine. I just wanted like a different color in the back. I'm looking blue? No, that looks terrible for the eyes. I'm just looking for like a background color that doesn't bother. And the white was kind of like it was too light. You know what I mean? I'm sorry guys. There we go. This is fine. I think like a light gray is okay. It doesn't bother too much. Hey, Z-Bot, welcome in. I lost like an hour prior. Okay, an hour is not as that bad. I usually, when I'm working, I usually save every hour. You know what I mean? Just because this is how it like my workflow at least. 1 hour is not as bad as like I thought. Oh my God, I remember once, not even joking, Starry. I remember once I was working all day. This is in college, right? I was working all day. I had over 6 hours of work lost completely. It was completely lost. You know, it was pretty bad. Actually, no, the worst one would have to be once that I got a corrupted hard drive. That was worse, if I'm really being honest. But that wasn't, I don't count that because it's not really my fault. The one of not saving for 6 hours, that was a bad idea. Yeah, no, that's what it was literally all day and I didn't save. It didn't save anything. I was like, no. But so you gotta like hard save. You gotta hard save every hour, at least I feel. See, but I just got back from my own art session. I hate 1 hour time limits on IBS. Got like nothing done. Oh, that is a bummer. That's actually really bad, Z-Bot. An hour? That's it? That's ridiculous. That's, whatever. That just sounds awful. An hour? That's it. Yeah, you need to buy a pro thing. Yeah, agreed. How much is the pro thing? Is it like really bad? I have no clue for IBS. Or IBIS. IBIS? Yeah, IBIS. 60 bucks? Eh. I mean, I guess it depends. You could probably ask your parents for like, I don't know how far away your birthday is. It seems like a birthday gift or something. One-time payment at least. Yeah, true, agreed. It's not like Photoshop. Photoshop's like infinitely, you have to pay forever. Not fun. I don't do Photoshop anymore. I used to have Photoshop and I was like, now I'm done with this. Anyways, let's start grabbing colors. Let's grab these greens. When I was like, start over here with her. You know what I mean? Actually, you know what I know I'm gonna do? Actually, hold up. What color is the chairs? I'm gonna do the chairs first. Just to get they're green. Probably not the best color. Well, my birthday is in 127 days. All right, that's kind of far. I might use my lawn mowing money. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Then do that. Yeah, because I know a lot of kids don't, like a lot of parents don't do this. But when I was younger, I used to get an allowance. But I did work and stuff. You know, I would help my dad in the office because like he would work at the office and I'd help him out with like little jobs. You know, so I did get an allowance, which is like I didn't need it, you know, but it was nice that my dad would do that. Well, 120 hours for you until then? No, I know. That's a lot. That is a lot. But yeah, like I said, I used to get an allowance when I was a kid. But like I said, I would help out my dad and stuff whenever. Allowance is allowance. No, I mean, I'm just saying, like, like, not all parents give kids allowances. You know? I'm doing an art project on the Velvet Divorce. Oh, interesting. I've never heard of this. Hey, Stella, welcome in. I've never heard of this. What is this Velvet Divorce? You know, I'm not familiar with that one. Is it like a book? That's my guess, at least. It sounds like it would be a book, at least. Right now we're just doing like the chair. You know what I mean? I just want to like separate it a little bit. The chair from the characters. Yeah, there we go. Just so it's like nice and easy. Right? At least I think it's nice and easy when you separate everything. Now let's see. Z-Bot. It's a split from a Czechoslovakian. Wait. Czechoslovakia. Oh, really? That's what they call it? That is so weird. I did not know it was called the Velvet Divorce. Fun fact. Very fun. I did not know this. I have actually been to Czechoslovakia. I went to Budapest, Prague, to Poland. I've been to a few places down there. You know, I did a trip down there with my sisters, and we hung out there. We did like it was like this tour company that they had this thing called One World, and you would go like a package of like different places. It was really nice. You know, it was really nice. I liked it. It was fun. We did the bathhouses. Yes, we did it. We went to these fancy bathhouses. I mean, I guess it's not like fancy, but it was fun. We did the one, I don't know if you know it. It's like a huge one. It's like one of the biggest ones in the world. We did that one. I don't remember the name of the place, but I thought it was very nice. We went later in like the evening. So we got there, it was still sunny. Like not sunny, but there was still sun. But by the time we left, it was nighttime and it was beautiful. It lit up, it was like a lit up bathhouse. I thought it was very neat. You know, I'm looking at this, there's something very off. I just realized. Yeah, this is off. We gotta fix that. Hold up. It's like a 15. I was like looking at it. I was like, we're missing a line here. You know, I was like, we're missing something. There we go. And then go back into you. Let's fix that line work. Delete that. There we go. Perfect. And then let's see, Zbot. Yeah, I'm really excited for how my art will turn out because there is some interesting history behind it. Because much of Czechs were against the divorce, but many Slavics were. Interesting. Salty, welcome. Let's see. I finally landed on a good story demo product. Oh, really? His name is Kitty Leaf. Interesting. That's very interesting, Salty. We're for it. Yeah, no, I understood, Zbot. Some people were for it, some people were against it. No, I get you. It happens. It happens with everything. Because like you're telling me, I know. My parents are Cuban. I mean, well, Cuban is my culture. Yeah, I was born in the U.S., but my culture is Cuban. So I definitely know a thing or two about politics. I do not like politics, not at all, but I do understand it. You know, it's one of those topics I'm like, I do not like it. People argue about it very much. I'm like, no, thank you. I know, Stella. Because remember last week I mentioned it. Last week I was very distracted while I was doing the stream. If you actually look at the stream, the amount of time I drew was very short. You know, it's just I was so busy. I was so busy last week that it took so long to do anything for me. Just because all the streams were very short. They're about an hour. Sometimes I'll do longer. And like I said, because I was very distracted because of work and etc., I didn't actually do much on those streams. Feels like so. Yeah. No, I know, right? Zbot, I love Cuba. Never been. I heard it's nice. It's on my list of places I want to visit. Well, how can I say it? Cuba has like some things, you know, like naturally it has a lot of beautiful beaches, but as a place, it is pretty much falling apart. You know, as the government's awful. I don't think anyone would actually say the government over there is good. You know, people, it's just not a nice place. I'm being honest. It's not a nice place for people who live there. You know, it's going to take a long time until that place is nice. You know, currently right now, it's just like, it's a sad place. But yes, it is like, I want to go again. I have been. I went years ago. Saw family and stuff. Well, I haven't heard much about the government, just the beaches. Yeah, I was gonna say, the beaches are wonderful. They're very beautiful. They're probably the better beaches I've ever been to in my life. And I've been to a lot of beaches. If I'm being honest, you know, I've been to a bunch of beaches. You know, and I know Bingo, when she's older, she wants to go too. So hopefully in the future we could go. You know, hopefully in the future we can go. But right now it's a no-go for now. But yeah, like, actually, what? I'm like trying to think, now that we're thinking about places. I'm trying to think of what places do I even want to go to right now. You know, I know Japan is on my list. Japan's one I really want to go to. I don't know, like places that I genuinely like, oh, I'm really interested about this place. I don't know. Japan is like the one that I know for sure that's been on my list for a while, that I've never been. I've been to a few places in Europe. I can't think of any right now that I would want to go to. I'm going to San Diego soon. Oh, nice. I've been to San Diego many times. I used to live in LA. Well, not LA, Burbank. Burbank is like right next to LA. A lot of people who work in LA live in Burbank. So that was kind of like, so I was literally connected to LA. But we would go to San Diego a lot. That was like, that's one of like the better places I feel to visit. Actually, I think even living there wouldn't be bad. We never lived there. I never lived in San Diego, but I do feel like it's probably one of the better places to live. I'm forcing my family to go to the USS Midway. Oh, interesting. Very cool, Zebot. Starry, come here to the Philippines. Lots of food, educate. Oh, I do. Okay, fun fact. My sister, my eldest sister, my older sister, her husband is half Filipino. So that is definitely a place I would be considered to go to. You know? And I would probably, if I did go, I'd probably want to go with him just because he actually knows it. You know what I mean? It would just be easier. So I would be like, hey, I was like, you know, my brother-in-law, do you want to go with me to the Philippines since you know it? Oh, I have no clue. I have no clue. I know he's, his dad is like obviously American. His mom is Filipino. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he was born on an army base, if I remember. You know what I mean, Starry? I'm pretty sure he told me, because I remember like he's American born, but I'm pretty sure it was in the Philippines. I'm not 100% though on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what he told me once. If not, I might be totally just imagining it, but I know for sure he is part Filipino. You know, I did meet his family. They are very nice. Obviously, we met them at the wedding. No, but I had met them before too. I had met them before they got married too. That would be funny. I'm like, I've never met any of these people. It's like, no, I've seen them before, briefly. Let's see. I hope he's from Mindanao. Oh, I have no clue how to pronounce it. Mindanao. I don't know, but it sounds very interesting. What is that like? Well, don't dox yourself, okay, Starry? But like, hopefully that's like a nice place. And Stella, and for my cat girl, Monster Girl, I'm trying my very best to differentiate from the existing cat girls. Oh, what do you mean? What are you doing that's different? To the point where I'm just throwing stuff at the wall. You just trying different things. Hey, no, I get it. I get it. That is one thing I'm not gonna lie. With my own game, you know, Ori's, right? I was a little afraid that people would be like, oh, this looks like Pokemon. I'm like, no, I feel like I have a different look to them. You know what I mean? I do feel like I've made my own style. I have my own style. They don't look like Pokemon. Yes, they have like the creature-esque look to them, but I do feel they have like a different influence. So I understand what you mean, where it's like, oh, there's so many cat girls, what are you gonna do? you just gotta be true to you. You know what I mean? Just do what you feel like feels good to you, and I think you'll be fine. Well, there are 3 major sections in the Philippines. It's made of Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Oh, okay. I did not know this. Interesting. That sounds cool though. It is one of those places that does pique my interest for sure. I probably will go eventually, especially since my brother-in-law is from there, so it's an excuse. You know what I mean? It's a nice excuse, like, hey, we should go to the Philippines and you can show me around since you've been there. So there's different Filipino people. Oh, I get you. Like different. Oh, okay. Similar in Cuba. Cuba's like that too. Like my mom, she's from Guantanamo, which is more like country, so they have a different accent to them. Where my dad, he's from Lauto, which is it's like big city. So that's why I asked what region he's from. I'll have to ask him then. I'll have to try to remember. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take a picture of it just so I could like harass him later. You know what I mean? I'm gonna ask which region is his family from, to be specific. Stella, I did decide to mark my cat girl's monster girl have a whiskers. Oh, so she's gonna have whiskers? Cute. What kind of whiskers? I mean, where are they coming from? Are they coming closer to the nose, more in the cheeks, more in the outer side? Like what direction are you going with this, Stella? You know what I mean? I'm curious. I'm a little curious. Starry, nice. I would be surprised if he's from Luzon though. Really? You won't be surprised? I have to ask, I have no clue. Let's see, let's do this. I'm gonna combine that layer just so it's nice and easy. And then let's start. Yeah, I'm like looking at, oh no, actually, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna separate these for a moment. I was just like thinking right now, it might be better if I separated it. Do I want them separated? I'm like thinking, I'm like contemplating. Do I want these actually separate? Yes or no? I think so. I think we're good like this. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. Right? No, let's combine it. Why am I stressing? But it is funny. It does seem like I've been doing this one way longer than I normally do. Just because, like I said, the first week I just took so long, like last week, because I was just like in that like funk of like, being stressed out with like work and just life in general. It's normal. But like this week, we're going a lot smoother, I feel. It's funny, I just gave them this color, right? But it's gonna like backfire in like a moment. You know what I mean? Actually, no, let's do the dresses first. That's what I'm gonna do. These colors. Story. Most Filipinos come from Luzon. Or was it Visayas? Oh, really? They get the show. I did not know that. I heard they want to remove. Wait, why? There's just rumors. Interesting. That is so interesting. Wait, I have to go back up. Story, between the nose and the mouth. Like below the nose, but above the mouth. Oh, okay, so you're doing it like around here? Okay. So like very similar to like ours, like our human, whiskers, I guess, or mustaches. I was like technically we have whiskers in a weird way. We just call it a mustache. They're just very short whiskers. Now let's see, where was it? There we go. Just start laying this down now. But yeah, I know this stream has taken a lot longer. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if we'll finish today. Maybe. I do have some things to do a little later, so I might. I'll see. I'll send you the work in process show. Yeah. I would love to see it, Stella. And you know I'm down to look at it during the streams. Oops. You know what I mean? You know I'm down to look at it. During the doodle streams, I'll look at it. At least it's gonna be finished this week. No, for sure, for sure. For sure. It will be finished. Today is Tuesday. Right? Oh, I'm so sorry, I hit the mic. Today is Tuesday, so we will finish. If we don't finish today, for sure tomorrow. You know? Really depends on how long I take today. I've just been so chatty lately. Yeah? Okay, you sent it. I'll check it out in a moment. Let me just do this One Piece. Man, I haven't watched, like, no, I said One Piece. But I was like thinking, I haven't actually watched One Piece in a quick minute. I'm like super behind. And it keeps popping up on my feed. It seems like people are like loving One Piece right now. I'm like, whoa, I was like, okay. I was like, I have to check some stuff out. Stella, it's in the flats, but once I render, it'll be slightly look more like fur. Okay. The words triggering One Piece in a good way or a bad way? Is it a good way or a bad way for you? They're so cute. All right, let me look. Let me look what you posted. Let's look into the art exhibit. Work in progress. Yo, I love it. It's so cute. This is such a cute one. Very good, Stella. I like it. This is very cute. I like it. You did a good job. Bingo also likes it. She just came by to acknowledge it. Let's see. It's not that bad, but you know, you always know. Yeah, I know. Hey, Oni, I made you more fan art. I posted my post right now. Are able to see? Oh, let me see. Where'd you post it? On your channel? Here, let me look. If you did it on Yep. Okay. Let me see. I will look. Give me a moment. It is. Where is it? Yeah, one moment. Let me see. I'm looking for it. It is. Wait, I know. I'm so sorry. I'm taking a while to look for it because I have to like get out of. I have to like move stuff around because I mentioned before how many screens I have, right? Like how many things I have up at once is kind of ridiculous. On yours, it was. Where is it? MS. Wait, what is your channel name again? Where? Because I have so many things. You know what I mean? I have like so many things. Wait, that's not it. No, I'm like looking. I'm just like gonna look through the feed. Okay, I have too many things to look for like this. Oh no, wait. Oh my God, that's why. I was like looking for it. It is MS4E. Okay. Let's see. MS4E. I do see Mr. Ghost streaming. I see Mr. Ghost streaming right now. I'm not. Okay, hold up. I'm just gonna look for it. MS4E. There we go. Let's see. I should be subscribed to you. Is it this one? Am I not subscribed to you? Oh, I think I'm subscribing to a different channel. That's why. But I'll still check it either way. Post. Oh, this is so good. Oh, that's why I was looking for Oni Boi. Because a lot of people put Oni Boi. And I was looking for Oni Boi. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. That's so good. Wait, hold up. Sorry. So good. Okay. Sorry. No. There we go. Sorry. I was just looking at it. It was very difficult for me to find, for some reason, to find. I don't know why. Because I usually, when I look for stuff, I'll use the Oni Boi XD channel. You know what I mean? I just think it's easier that way. Maybe you need to tag for Oni Boi fan art. It might be easier to find. Yeah, that's what I was like. I was looking for Oni Boi because a lot of times you guys put Oni Boi, but you put Delirium Plus, which that's all I was looking for. I was like, why am I not seeing it? I was like, oh, you put Delirium Plus, which is fine. Delirium Plus is like the business, you know, the actual channel. That's what. But I'm gonna like slowly be doing like gonna like switching off. You know what I mean? Where the Delirium Plus stuff will only be the game dev stuff, and then like the drawing and the gaming will be on other channels. That's what eventually I want to do. Like this would be on a different channel. I would have to make a new one, like a drawing channel. A threat level? Oh, she's like 1. You know what I mean? Oni Boi will be arts related. No, I mean, it would still be Ghost. Ghost would be doing all the art. You know what I mean? But yeah, I would probably have like, and gaming is Delirium. No. So like Delirium is just like my game dev stuff. You know what I mean? I want like when I do, you know, I want to have like specific days. I was thinking like Monday, Wednesday, Friday in my mornings would be game dev stuff. You know, I'd only be working on Ori's or any other project, maybe do a collab stream with another game dev or something like that. And then Tuesday, Thursdays would be art days. And then every evening would be gaming, would just be playing games. You know what I mean? Yeah, because the Oni Boi XD is just me playing games. That's like, it's just me hanging out with you guys. You know? But yeah, like this stuff where right now, you know, I'm drawing or whatever, this would be on like a different channel, like a new channel eventually. But not right now, not right now. You know what I mean? Eventually, this would be its own channel, and I would stream longer too. It wouldn't be like an hour. I was thinking like when I could do that, it would be like a 3-hour stream each. So I'd probably get more drawings done. If I'm being honest, I would probably get more drawings done, even though I would do less doodle streams. You know what I mean? Because it would only be like Tuesday and Thursday, but it would be 3 hours each. In a bit I'll check it, okay? You know, in a little bit we'll do like, I'll take another look at what you guys send me. I think about every like 15 minutes is fine. And I just looked at it. So like maybe like 10 more minutes. Let's do, yeah, like this. Because like she doesn't even have human like she has like leggings, you know what I mean? Because I was gonna say it wouldn't be skin. The only actual parts that are skin are her face and the arms. The rest of it's all color. When you really think about it. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to get a little bit more advanced, like fly through this a little bit. Like I said, we have been doing this for a few days now. But yeah, that's like ideally that's what I have in mind, that I want to be able to, when I could do more streaming, you know, do more streaming hours, and then it would switch to like a little more. Yeah, it's the stockings. Yeah, this is stockings. The skin is only on the arms and the face. I just put everything as like skin color. I'm not online drawing too low. Oh, you're online drawing? Nice. That's cool. If you're being technical, the technicals are also skin. Agreed. That is true, but they also have the skin color too, which is kind of funny. They're both. You know, they have both the pink and the skin color. Which is kind of weird. No, I mean, it is part of them. But like I'm just thinking, like, when you think about it, it's kind of weird that they treat their limbs like hair. You know what I mean? Like, when you really think about it, it's like, it's kind of odd to have, like, to pretend that your hair or your arms or are they arms? Or are they more like legs? No, they're probably more like arms if you really think about it. Right? They're probably treated more like arms than legs because they're all in the upper side, the upper body. At least that's how I would put them. Like a tail I would say is more like a leg than an arm. But I feel like tentacles, especially if they're coming out of your head, those I would treat them more like arms. Yeah. And then I'm like looking at her. Yeah, that's fine. They are like, obviously there are more pink parts. They can't control their hair, but oh, they cannot? Oh. So they're vestigial. Interesting. I did not know that. That would actually be really annoying. I would not like that. My iPad dies too fast. So much worse than my phone, and I'm using it. Oh no. I don't need a new one, but my tablet is so old that thing does not hold a charge. Oh, really? I did not know that, Stella. That's cool. So only the elite ones have the colored fingers. And I actually love that, the colored fingers. I've always liked that for like magical characters or witches. You know, like the concept of like when you use magic or something coming from the fingertips, their fingers get dyed a different color. I always thought that was so cool. You only see it sometimes. I can't think of one right now. But I have seen a few like series or magical things like comics, mainly I feel, that do that. The magical fingertips, like blue fingers or red fingers. And like, oh, so you use this kind of magic a lot. I'm like, okay. I like that. I like the concept. What else? Oh, there is some pink right here. I'm just going around adding in the pink at this point. Yeah, the lesser octolings you fight, they have more skin color claws, while elites have color claws. That's very cool. I like that concept. It gives like hierarchy within them. You know what I mean? I'm looking. I don't think there's any more pink on her. Nope. Let's grab this color next. Right, we're just doing the flats. I think we could do the flats today, and then tomorrow for sure we'll do all the shadows, which that will be fast. You know that the lighting and all that other stuff goes pretty fast. Because I'm looking at the time, and I do have a doctor's appointment. Not my doctor's appointment, but I have to go to a doctor's appointment relatively soon. You know what I mean? Like soon after the stream, I do have to have an appointment. So I'll probably do that very soon. Wait. There we go. And also just remembered, I think like Bingo also wants to play Minecraft before the doctor's appointment. So she's probably gonna play a little bit in a bit. Let's see, Stella. Oh yeah, awesome design. All right, I think this is they're looking pretty cool. And I think like Splatoon is so good at designing their stuff. Nintendo in general is just so good at designing stuff. Now also planning on redesigning an old Splatoon OC that's based off the dragonfish. Whoa, that's cool, Stella. I did not know that. That's cool. Like, which is the dragonfish? I don't remember any fish called the dragonfish. Stella, along with drawing my Octolings OC based on a blue-ringed octopus. Ooh, the poisonous one. Nice. Story, you should listen to Ben and Ben songs. It's a Filipino band, but they do English songs. Cool. Oh, you know what? I don't remember his name right now. I feel so bad. But, I remember I mentioned before that my sister's husband, he's Filipino. Well, his nephew is a singer, and I just remember that. I'll have to ask him the name of his nephew, and maybe I could share it with you guys. You guys could like listen to his music or something, because he is a Filipino singer. He's very young though. I think he's in his 20s. Stella. So that octoling is going to be the rare case where octolings are short stacks. Oh, because usually octolings are taller than inklings. Oh, I did not know this. It's a deep sea fish. Oh, okay, that's cool. They do very emotional songs. Try Ride Home or Lifetime. Okay. I'll have to take a picture of this. I have to take a picture just so I don't forget. You know what I mean? There, I took a picture and I will not forget. Okay, guys? But I'll have to check out that music. So we got this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, then it is her hair. Actually, they use this color a lot. I want to make sure though. It looks like they use it for the eyebrows. Wait, is this the same color? Let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna check. Actually, wait. Oh, the eyebrows are lighter. Okay. Everything else is darker though. The eyebrows are the ones that are the lighter one. Okay. That's not what I imagined. Actually, that was the opposite. You know what I mean? But see, this is like a good example of master design. That is like one of those things when you're designing a character, ideally, you want about like 3 to 5 colors, not counting the skin color. You know what I mean? And they even did that. They made sure that the blacks are the same tone. They did do like a different, the eyebrows, but they probably didn't need to. And let's see, Stella, the dragonfish OC species are called drakelings. Oh, I like that. They produce a bioluminescent kind of ink-like substance. Ooh. So like a fluorescent? That's gonna be cool. That's your OC Stella. Yeah. That's cool though. I like it, Stella. Very cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see those later. I'm excited to see those. You know what I mean? I'm excited for those. There we go. I feel like this is coming along. What do you guys think? I mean, yes, it took forever. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was so slow. My drawing streams have been so slow this week. Scorpio, Greninja, welcome in. So Stella, bro, is always glowing, right? That's Steve. I can barely do biological concept. For my OCs, that's very impressive. It is true. I agree. It is very cool. Like, I think it's cool. Keep doing this. I'm probably just gonna do like the same color for now, and I'll just like highlight it more with like the actual colors. You know what I mean? With like when we do the shading and whatnot, we'll probably do a little bit more on the eyebrows. Oops. That's how I was like, wait, there's something wrong. I messed up. Okay, there we go. We're getting there. Morning, Scorpio, currently 12 a.m. Ooh, so it's very late for you. For me, it is 12:07 p.m. You know what I mean? And thank you so much, MS4E. Let's do this. Do some of that. And there we go. I feel like she's coming out pretty nice. It's supposed to for me also. Yeah, oh, it's PM or AM. However, due to their preference for deep areas, darklings are extremely sensitive to UV light. Oh, they find turf wars at night under cover. That's actually really cool. I love it. Oh, we're in the same time zone then, Scorpio or Greninja. That's pretty cool. I mean, I mentioned I'm in Florida. So it's a nice big state. And like, I don't mind saying it because I've done events and I want to do more. And I'm probably going to do events near me for a while. You know what I mean? Eventually, I'd love to do more events like all over the place. One easy one I'll do an event like in California or something. Just because I have family over there. So maybe this year I could even do one in California. Not sure though. I know before I wanted to, but I'm not sure anymore just because like I just can't. It's expensive. They might like salmon runs from... Oh yeah, right. Agreed, Floppix. They probably like those. Let's do... There we go. Yeah, because the salmon runs, they're all like gray. The skies are usually very gray. Oh, then they wouldn't like the new game, huh? The new game that's coming out. They're like, nope, it's too sunny. It's like a tropical island and whatnot. Like, no, thank you. Actually, when is that coming out? When is the new one coming out? Do you guys know? Now that you brought it up. Let's see. Stella, yeah, Flopping says that in fact. Are one of the oh, really nice. Late July. Okay, that's not that bad. That's cool though. I like it. It will be very cool. I'm not sure if I'll be playing it though. You know what I mean? I would love to. I would love to play it. But I don't even have a Switch 2. You know, I don't even have a Switch 2, so I can't play it. At least not for now. You know what I mean? At least not for now. I can't spend money on that. Because all the money I have right now, I'm trying to spend for my own stuff. You know, I'm still, like I've mentioned many times, still trying to go full-time game dev. And if I can, that would be wonderful. Like I've said, I'm doing like some stuff behind the scenes to see if I could do that. If I can, you guys will see me way more. I'll be way more, like more streaming, stuff like that. Let's see. What color is it? It's like it's a pink, but it's a different tone of pink. It's like a purplish, you know? Let's do that. Do the flats. I know, I'll read the chat in a moment. I haven't like looked at the chat in a quick minute. I think you did post something, right? Some art you wanted me to look at. I just like got logged in, sorry. You know, you blend these just a little bit. And I usually do like blending later, but this one's like kind of how it looks. There we go. It's getting there. Yeah, I have no money. Yeah, right. I was like, I got no money to be spending on that. Like I have money, but not for that. Oh yeah, they eat salmon eggs and often clash with salmonoids. So I guess they would also be like a secondary enemy. Oh, very cool. But who knows if you get it? Oh, you're not even sure if you're gonna get a Greninja. Well, I'm not getting Raiders because Switch 2 these days are extremely expensive. I already have my own Switch. No, right? That's what I'm saying. Like right now, I don't have the money to spend on a Switch 2. So it's like, well, I'll hold off on that. And either way, I play a lot of Steam games, you know, because I like playing indies. So it's not even like a high priority for me to get a Switch 2. You know what I mean? I'm like, I love Nintendo. Nintendo's literally probably my favorite out of all the companies. You know, out of all like the big gaming ones, I probably think Nintendo's my favorite. Like Sony hasn't made anything like that caught my attention in a while. You know, I can't think of any Sony games that are out where I'm like, oh yeah, I want to get a Sony. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, I don't really care. There's nothing like no Sony games I could think of right now. And Microsoft is even less. Like what's actually, do you guys know what any games that are coming out with that are Sony? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? When I think about it. Brother, I got to my Switch after the Switch 2 trailer released. Oh, no, that's awful. I'm so sorry. They only switched to Oh, Pragmata. Oh, I did. Okay, I did see that. No, but wait, it does. I'm pretty sure it has Switch 2. Don't it? Don't they have it on the Switch? I thought I saw somebody stream it on their Switch. You know? Let's see, based on the blue ring octopus, based on an Australian animal with a Russian name. Oh, that's interesting, Stella. No, Sony Greninja. Have I switched to also? That's the reason I don't have money. Oh, that's funny. It can only run on Switch 2, not the OG. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That's what I was gonna say. I was like, the Switch 2, like I said, I'm interested in getting it, just not right now. I don't have the money to spend on that right now. You know, it's like, yeah, no, I'd rather, like, I have other things that are a little more important right now. All right, let's do this. Oh man, I'm like looking at the time because, like I said, I do have some things to do. So I'm probably gonna wrap it up in a little bit, you know? I'll probably wrap it up when I'm done with her before starting Catley. Short stacked tomboy. Really? That's such a cute idea. I like it. Story, which really wanted to play Pragmata Shoulder. Oh, I get you. I haven't seen it. I will check it in a moment. Before we finish. Hold on. Let me finish with her because I think she's like a little bit left. What is the color of her earrings? They're just pink? Oh, they're both pink. How interesting that they have the same color. You know, they both have the same color earrings. The mouth and the eyes too. Let's do the mouth color inside. I know, I'll check it. I was like locked in, so I didn't actually look at it. You know what I mean, Starry? The Mario Kart World. I heard it's not good though. A lot of people have told me that it's kind of like mid. Right, you use it like a tablet at this point. The heavy splatting. Ooh, I like it. So she's like a heavy. That's cool. So the outside is brown. Interesting. I did not realize it was just brown. And the middle is like a honey, like a honey color. We'll make the eyes look nice later. I'm just like thinking right now for the outside, we'll do this. You know what I mean? And then let's do the orange. Fun fact, brown is just a dark orange. Splatlings are cool. Agreed. Yeah, she wields a heavy weapon, is light on her feet. That is kind of funny. You know what I mean? That is kind of funny. Let's do this. That. Wait. No, hold up. I'm like, there we go. I was like, I don't know why I was struggling. I was like struggling there for a moment. You know what I mean? There we go. It's not looking too bad. It's not like the best. Probably. Well, hold up. I'm not liking the outer part. You know what I mean? The outer part looked really weird because it blended, but like it blended too much into the white. So let's blend that again, but I'm not gonna blend it as much. That's what happened. I blended too much and it made it look odd. Let's do that a little bit more. And then let's blend it again. This is just flats too. We're not even like, we haven't even like done anything really. You know, we're still in the flats. Must do some small frames so nimble while operating a heavy weapon. You gotta go. Yeah, have a wonderful day, Greninja. I'm gonna like wrap it up in a moment, but I do want to see what Starry posted. You know what I mean? And oh, the white collar. I know. I was like, I know there's something like missing. Oops. Not a blend. I want the white collar. And then we'll continue her tomorrow. Well, I'm pretty sure we could do a longer stream tomorrow. I don't think I have anything locked in. You know what I mean? Hey, Lato. I was literally about to wrap it up. But I'm going to look at what Starry said. Starry, where'd you put it? You put it in, where? Oh, I see. No, that was MS. Where'd you said? Where'd you post it? You put in the community, right? Community, okay. In the Delirium one. I have to go back. I have to switch. Let's see. Delirium community. View my channel. Community. That's like the thing. That's why I want to separate. Whoa. This looks crazy. Like crazy in a wonderful way. That looks so good. I like it. It looks cool. The boots are different. If I'm being honest, the boots, when I was looking at it, I was like, this character looks cool. Very like a Spartan warrior. You know, it's giving me that vibes. But then the boots, they feel very like commando boots, which is cool. It's cool. Wait, what happened with this? I like it. It's very cool. Yeah, the brush was, no, I like it though. It's cool. Wait, why is it not letting me? Oh, it didn't let me. Okay, whatever. I'll have to do it afterwards. Okay. Oh, okay. Whatever. Looks amazing. Okay. Nice. Okay, yes, I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Like seriously, I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much, Starry, Stella, Lato. Hold it. Where's my Greninja? I know you just left like a moment ago. Wait, wait. I got caught taking care of my nephews because my sister and her husband went away. Oh, I get you. That's really funny, Lato. I mean, I'm literally like wrapping it up. Sorry. Flopix and Phantom. Trying to go through, see who actually said stuff. And I'm looking, I know there was more people. MS4E, I'm pretty sure I said to you, but I'll just say in Ken's. Oh, Liquid was the new one. I know somebody newer that I was like, someone new came in. They did hang out for a bit. I don't know if you were just hung out. You like left or something. Also Plushie was also here. Thank you for hanging out. Z-Bot was also here. And oh wait, did I say Stella? I'll say Stella again. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, and Salty. I don't think I said Salty earlier. And that's it. I believe that is everyone who hung out with me. I highly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also to the lurkers, thank you guys for liking, subscribing, sharing, doing all that awesome stuff that helps me out. Hope to see you all very soon. See you next time. Goodbye.